hey, I really like what you're doing with that. Yeah, I think this is my new favorite thing that, I like that you've done and created. Like, I think it's awesome. Like, this looks amazing and it sounds great. I just don't plan to tell the people I talk to publicly that I actually like what you're doing and support you with it because, I already have a certain kind of clout that I have with them on a social level where I like to talk about you publicly but covertly in a negative way to support their antics about how much they don't like you so that I have a place with them to conversate about you with so that I can also vent about things that I hold grudges on that actually happened either a long time ago or maybe not at all, and use half-truths in order to entertain their company and attention while I use your name to instigate and enhance the conversation or enhance it. But I still like what you're doing, even if I'm only supporting you privately. I just don't plan to do it publicly. Even if I tell you I plan to support you publicly through sharing your work or talking about it, I actually plan to talk about it in a negative light in order to get the attention from others for clout. But I support you. I like what you're doing. Trust me.
Oh, what? Is this a compliment or is this like a warning? I can't tell. How can you say you like what I'm doing and support me if what you're doing is just embracing me and who I am as a person just to stab me in the back publicly while you embrace me privately on a social level? Am I missing something? Is there a reason why you're acting like this with me? Like, I don't understand. I thought you just said you liked what I was doing and like you really liked it and that was your new favorite thing. I don't understand. What are you talking about? This doesn't make sense to me. I'm confused. Why are you being indecisive? It sounds like you're going through some sort of internal battle to keep up a facade or an image. Is there something I'm missing? Do you understand how lethal this is to our connection if this is how you decide to operate through this indecisive approach, I guess I should say? Do you know how lethal that is for us?
This isn't lethal. I just have a blended variety of connections that I talk about you negatively to because they happen to not like you. So obviously these are the crowds of people that either don't know you or that know you and just don't like you, and I decide to entertain all of them because I like to do social networking, obviously, because I'm an opportunist. So I'm going to take what I can get. I'm going to secure my spot where I see an opportunity to secure one if the people I speak to will benefit me in some way. Even if it's just to, purely help me preserve my energy levels if I feel depleted and I need a pick-me-up. And a pick-me-up for me is through a form of social interaction. And so I'm going to network where I can. I'm an opportunist. So, even if I, let you know how much I like what you're doing privately, I'm not going to admit it publicly. I'm not going to sit up here and, publicly support you and protect, like, the things that I actually like that you're doing if in reality I also publicly go behind your back to talk about how much I don't think that you're doing really well at all, or how much I don't think that your work is really good at all, or how much I decide to nitpick with others at your work that I originally claimed to you I really liked. I'm an opportunist. I look for opportunities to connect with people, even if it means stabbing you in the back. But it doesn't mean I don't support you in what you're doing. You have to understand, I still care about you deeply. But I'm going to put myself first. I'm an opportunist at the end of the day, after all.
So you're obsessed with social hierarchy, image, and status. And when somebody is doing something out of the normal routine of life that people think is normal to live in, like me, like someone like me, you're gonna embrace me privately but publicly nitpick at things I do or talk about the things I do negatively publicly to others in private, because you know that if I were to catch you doing it, I wouldn't tolerate it. And I'd check you real quick. So this is what this is? Like, this is what you like doing. I wonder how many other people you have fooled. On a social level. Do you like being the glue that holds everybody together, since you clearly have a blend of different crowds of people you enjoy talking to and juggle socially?
Of course I enjoy being the glue that holds everything together. I love being in the middle of everything without actually being seen as someone that's in the middle of everything. Do you get my drift? I like being in the shadows, but yet still in plain sight. I like being the person that no one would ever suspect as the person pulling the strings. I like to be the strategic thinker that goes out of their way to make sure that nobody picks up on the things I'm putting down, where I'm covertly planting seeds to enjoy the reactions of others as a pick-me-up for myself when I decide I want to switch the script, doing a bait and switch, and then navigate my way into the minds of others to see what will provoke them into reacting to topics I already know they're sensitive to, so that I can then welcome in new topics of chaos, emotional chaos, in order to stir the pot around something that never actually needed to be started in the first place. Because I also enjoy gossip and chaos. I thrive in it. I thirst for it. I'm an opportunist after all. I enjoy creating problems as long as it doesn't disturb my peace. And that's why I enjoy entertaining the attention of others that I decide to pick and select as a part of the family group I decide to make for myself on a mental level that gives me those pick-me-ups socially. Because it drains my battery every time I watch you decide to stand in who you are personally, authentically as yourself, where you don't care about the opinions of others when they come to target your character. Even when I tried to passively target your character covertly, and you're not fazed by it. It drains my battery, so then I have to go look for people to help me recharge my battery emotionally and socially when I see that you're not affected by the shots I take and throw at you, verbally and socially and covertly. Because I can't stand how unfazed you are, that you don't care that other people don't like you or your character. So I have to go find other people to entertain that side of me that likes chaos and drama and trouble. Even if I have to lie about it or give half-truths. It's a long job, but it's so worth it. I thrive in chaos and destruction and drama and gossip. I am that snake that no one will see coming, and planting those seeds of doubt when I need to.